many people, friends and family, get depressed visiting dementia units and just can't take it. But it really is worth working through it. And just like anything, once you get to know the place, the staff and the people, everything starts to turn around. But it's different for everybody. I mean, everyone's affected to a different degree. So you need to work out for yourself what approach you need to take to be the least affected and the most proactive and helpful, judging from the circumstance that your relative is in. So everyone's completely different, but probably the mainstay from the start to be able to get out of the dementia unit, but also help your friend or family member in the unit, is take them out for a walk. It's always a good start with transition. Walking, talking, visits, outings are the best, because then you're out of the unit, you're together, there's that companionship, you've got the healing factor of Mother Nature, sunshine, birds, bees, and it just really helps with the transition, with the stress aspect, with settling the cortisol, with getting, positive endorphins going, communing with nature and communing and communicating with each other. All of these things help enormously in the transition. Now, as things move along and you start to warm up a little in the unit, it's getting to know the people in the unit. Staff will be friendly, residents will be friendly, and if you return that friendliness with a smile or a wave or good morning, how are you, it's just as little as that really that can add a whole level of warmth to the visit at the dementia unit. And in time you actually get to enjoy the visit because you'll become one of the regulars, and some of the residents will recognise you and call out and wave and smile, and certainly the staff will know you by name and update you on various things about your parent and how they're going. So that all sort of plays into being part of the community. Now, with that as well, it also is a good idea to develop some activity that you resonate with. So if you're fit and active and strong, and so is, say, your partner, then walking and outings are fabulous. But if maybe your partner's a bit more frail, but you're more active, just find an activity that works for both of you. It could be, for example, you're a good cook and you're happy to make date scones every Saturday and bring in a batch. That's a great idea and very good for your partner to develop friendships with other dementia residents, because fresh date scones wafting through a dementia unit means everyone will drift to that table, sit around for a little piece of scone, and that socialisation effect, that flow-on effect of socialisation will help your partner be able to connect with other dementia residents through the scones, through the cup of tea, through the socialisation, especially if they're shy, maybe they're aphasic and their speech is affected, they're having difficulty making new friends, but with this once a week date scones or banana muffins or whatever it is, that's like a nice fodder, if you like, for bringing people in and being able to create a venue for making friendships. Or it could be that you like doing jigsaw puzzles. That's actually a big favourite in dementia units for everybody, for staff, for residents, or new relatives. Everyone will sit at the table and help out with a big world map with 500 pieces or whatever it is. There's always a lot for everyone to be engaged in there, and spot the piece and put it in and discuss that island in the Pacific that they didn't know about existed, etc. New Zealand, coastline of New Zealand is also a good jigsaw puzzle, as is any country. It's always good to get a jigsaw puzzle or an activity of your own country, because of course that's much more familiar to the person. They'll have that past memory intact to be able to tap into, and a conversation item. So there's many creative ways of working out how to be involved with activities in a dementia unit. And as you become involved, as you become connected, as you make friends, really the depression just goes. I mean, it really does quite quickly, because when you're active and helping, that's positive, and positive negates negative. And depression really is a negative experience. I mean, it does not help. It does not help, not in dementia units, because it's a vortex. Come in depressed and you can easily spiral down to, you know, to the depths if you're not careful, because every emotion's happening in a dementia unit, isn't it? So you want to tap into the positive side of the fence. And if you're positive, then you can click into positive and hopefully generate positive for other people, which is what it's all about. We want to keep on this positive side, you know, makes for a better life, nicer life, brighter, better life for everyone concerned. So I've written about these books, about these topics in detail: the resident's voice from a dementia unit and the resident's rise from a dementia unit. Companion books are good to get both together. They're on Amazon and my website description below. Quite light in the handbag. Used as a diary, you know, for doctor's meetings and relative updates and things. All the practical positive techniques are at the back of both books. Second half, first half about the dementia residents and their trials and tribulations and successes that they have. So please buy the books and please subscribe, those that haven't, and thank you for your support and your views. Thank you.